Final trimming of a ship's cargo is a crucial step in ensuring the vessel's stability, safety, and efficiency during its voyage. Trim refers to the longitudinal inclination of a ship, and achieving the correct trim is essential for maintaining stability and optimal performance. Trimming programs are computer-based tools used by mariners to calculate and achieve the desired trim for a ship. In this lesson, we will delve into the importance of final trimming and the use of trimming programs in the maritime industry. Initially, I would like to introduce you to the ANKO program to derive some benefits from it. While there are numerous loading programs available on board, the underlying concept remains consistent. We will begin by examining a loaded condition of a ship to elaborate further on the significance of trimming the cargo before completion. The primary reason for this process is to comply with international criteria governing the limits of bending moment and stresses. Another critical objective is to achieve the desired trim or draft. Considering our vessel has 7 holds, it is observed that holds 1 and 7 are fully loaded, leaving holds 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with vacant spaces. Now, let's access our trimming program to determine the amount of cargo we can allocate to holds number 2 and 6 for trimming purposes. The program allows us to choose between trimming for the desired draft or trimming for the desired trim. In this instance, we opt for trimming to attain the desired draft. Thus, we input the current draft values of 14.33 forward and 15.34 aft in the left corner, while specifying the desired draft on the right as 15.30 forward and 15.34 aft. As mentioned, I have selected holds number 2 and 6 for trimming. The next step involves returning to the ANKO program to ascertain the LCG Longitudinal Center of Gravity by simply clicking on the cargo. And noting the displayed data, we can then input the LCG value of 60.05 back into the program. In cargo hold number 6, please make a note of the data and subsequently input it into the trimming program. The Longitudinal Center of Gravity LCG for hold number 6 is recorded as 42.04. Additionally, incorporate the draft correction perpendicular to the ship as instructed in Lesson 1, which yields 5.27 forward and aft of 8.60 meters. Input the length between perpendiculars LBP value, either obtained from the ship's particulars or derived from a previous draft survey. For quick reference, in this case, the LBP is 185 meters. Upon inputting all these data into the program, it will provide the corrected mean draft, which is calculated to be 15.10. The next step involves finding the TPC tons per centimeter, MTC moment to change trim, and LCF longitudinal center of flotation for this draft using the hydrostatic table. The program outputs TPC as 48.45, MTC as 499.40, and LCF as 6.60. Subsequently, with all data entered, the program then reveals the quantity of cargo required in the trimming holds. For hold number 6, the determined amount is 1,224 metric tons, while for hold number 2, it is 946.45 metric tons. These quantities are to be added to the trimming holds to achieve the desired draft. Now, let's explore the alternative method, which involves obtaining the desired trim. Typically, this method is employed by the chief officer following an intermediate draft survey, where the remaining balanced cargo is known. In this scenario, the chief officer often retains around 1,000 metric tons of cargo for trimming. Input the amount of cargo to be distributed to achieve the desired trim, along with the specified trim of 0.050. Select the cargo holds for trimming once again. I opt for holds 2 and 6. Subsequently, determine the Longitudinal Center of Gravity LCG for these holds using the ANKO program. And obtain the draft correction information from the cargo manual, and gather other pertinent data from the hydrostatic information. Such as TPC tons per centimeter, MTC moment to change trim, and LCF longitudinal center of flotation. Assume, for example, TPC is 48.45, MTC is 499.04, and LCF is 6.60. Upon entering all this data into the program, it automatically calculates the cargo amounts to be added to the specified holds. Consequently, the determined quantities are 632.12 metric tons for hold number 2 and 367.88 metric tons for hold number 6. I trust that this lesson has equipped you with valuable insights into the critical aspects of ship stability and cargo management. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to reach out to your peers or instructors. Additionally, for your convenience, the programs discussed in this lesson are available for download in the Files section of the FB Inner Group. Wishing you smooth seas and fair winds in all your maritime pursuits. Stay safe and continue your journey of growth and proficiency in this dynamic field. Fair winds and following seas.